and welcome to another video. Here you find us going along the Trent and Mersey Canal, heading towards Anderton, a nice quiet stretch of canal with no locks, a fairly clear run through, and see how we go. Let's hope that you have a lovely Christmas, whatever you do, cosy, romantic, out walking, whatever you wish. Hope you keep safe, and let's wish for a better time in 2021, because we know there's been a lot of sadness during this COVID time, so let's try to hope that we have a more positive experience. Hope you enjoy the video.
Lots of boats here. Is it because lots of people are stopping? There seems to be more and more coming up for sale though, everywhere. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, unusual. Yes, it looks a little bit hectic here. I know loads of people have wide beams because of the space inside, but the style of a wide beam barge, or narrowboat, sorry, the wide beam ones don't sit well with us. I don't think they look a bit clumsy. If you had one, it'd have to be something like a Dutch barge or something like that. But it doesn't do anything for us, these super wide beam boats. A bit characterless for us. But then again, they're becoming very, very popular. Yeah, there's plenty of diesel definitely in the water. Doesn't half smell. The Trent and Mersey Canal, that used to take pottery from Stoke. They were all big kilns there, and they used to make loads of pottery. One of the famous was Josiah Wedgwood, and they used to come down here on the working boats and go to the Anderton boat lift, and that's where you got off the canal onto the River Weaver and eventually out on the Mersey, but not the narrow boats. That would be the more, the larger boats like the Mersey flats. They would do it, and no doubt some other bigger boats, because it's quite a big river, the River Weaver, so it was like, get down there and then unload the narrow boats, put them onto the bigger boats, get onto the Mersey. And that worked for many years, probably over 100 years. It's hard to envisage that, isn't it, when you say that, over 100 years doing that. But like I've said previously, I'm not going into it now. Things changed at a certain point, and this canal eventually was affected by it. Well, that's for another day. Right, let's continue this lovely, lovely trip. Gets quite busy round here. This is where the Lion Salt Works originally was. It's now a very popular museum. We've been, and it's very nice. You can see all the unusual things. It was lottery funded and opened, I can't remember, a few years ago, not that long ago. But it's turned out to be very educational as well. Also nearby is another pub, appropriately called the Salt Barge. The Salt Barge pub near the Lion Salt Works Museum. It's a popular pub and ideally situated now after it was the museum opened. You normally can't get anywhere near here. It's normally jam-packed with boats. But I think some people have the same idea as us, that the pubs are not ready for us yet, or we are definitely not ready for the pubs. Some really nice moorings round here, aren't there?
Yeah, we like it on this. It's like a little inlet, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very rare that it's free. There's normally somebody here, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we don't need to stop today, do we?
No, other priorities.
We've got another planned stop.
Very quiet and very scenic though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that's Little Budworth in the distance up there. And I think some of those buildings were used in filming our zoo.
Yeah, it was a good little series, that, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I think it's Little Budworth. Some fabulous walking areas around here as well.
Yeah, Marbury.
All through Marbury Country Park.
Marbury Country Park, yeah. Hey, you're right, somebody's here.
Hey, I won! Here's the boat. Yeah, there's a few there today.
Yes. Yeah, certainly premium moorings, them.
Oh, well, I'm glad we're going past, are you?
Yes, yeah. very soon we will be at Anderton. Normally quite a popular mooring spot down here, but we'll have to find somewhere because we've got our delivery from Sainsbury's tomorrow. So one way or other we'll be mooring here tonight. Here we go again, reeds coming out more and more. Definitely need cutting back. Yeah, they'll need to cut back soon. Definitely will. On. I'll take it that when everything gets a bit more normality back, all these reeds we've come across along the Trent and Mersey will be cut back. Doesn't half make it blind when you're going around places. But I'm sure they'll do it. Thought they were queuing for the water point. But it does say 48-hour moorings though. No. Or a place for 48-hour moorings.
We're just going to turn. Will you be open for diesel when we come back?
I'm sorry, we've run out of diesel.
Oh, blinking it!
Sorry.
Oh, you've not, have you?
Yeah.
Has he? Yeah. Oh, good job we're not desperate. And I know you don't do water. We don't moor with ABC anymore.
No.
We've reached Anderton on the Trent and Mersey. Another lovely little trip. Yes, it's totally relaxing and we always enjoy it. Now, just before we go, I thought it'd be nice to do a little montage at the end, or near the end of this video, showing what we managed to do, or certain places where we managed to go during this very strange year. So we both hope you enjoy this, what we've put together, and I'll speak to you again when you've watched this little bit. Well, we hope you enjoyed that little montage of our short condensed cruising season in 2020. Let's hope 2021 will be better. Can't be any worse, can it? We must start to see improvements during 2021. We've got to do, because 2020, what a write-off. Horrible. Now, just before we go, in the new year we was wondering whether you'd want a question, answers, whatever you call it, on anything related to canals and narrowboating. Absolutely anything. There's nothing off the table. If you're interested, just let us know in the comments, and then in the new year we'll put something together and give you the opportunity to put your questions or wanting any answers for things to us, and we'll get it all done and give you some experienced answers based on what we've done over the years. I thought it might be quite helpful to people, and it might be giving people a bit more knowledge on narrowboating. Just an idea. Just let us know if you're interested. If we have enough people letting us know, away we go with it in the new year. But now that's it. 2020, thank God, is drawing to a close, and we're looking forward to doing some really good cruising next year. So keep safe, keep well, try to enjoy yourselves in a nice way. I know some people have had a horrible time this year, and yeah, it's been difficult, but we'll be back hopefully to give you some enjoyment, and that's all we want to do. But for now, as usual, that's it, and we'll see you very soon. Ta-ra!